Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We continue with our Early America series by looking at winning independence. There's a link to a fill-in-the-blank worksheet that goes with this video down below in the description. I apologize ahead of time. Pronouncing names correctly is just not my thing. Okay, let's go. Other European nations followed France in supporting the Patriots against the British. The governor of Spanish Louisiana had been providing aid to the Americans. When Spain entered the war, he took military action, seizing British forts and driving the British from West Florida. France's Marquis de Lafayette, Prussia's Friedrich von Steuben, and Poland's Thaddeus Kosciuszko and Casimir Pulaski provided valuable expertise to the Continental Army. Through the bitter winter of 1777 to 1778, Washington and his troops suffered terribly at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. The army was undersupplied, with shortages in food, clothing, and medicine. Drafty huts could not keep out the chill. Many soldiers were sick. Nevertheless, the soldiers gathered their strength and sharpened their skills for the battles to come. Many women supported the war effort. Some joined their husbands at the front, taking care of the wounded, washing clothes, and cooking. Others fought in battles. As a result, women began to think differently about their rights. At first, the Continental Congress banned African Americans, both free and enslaved, from joining the army. However, the British offered freedom to all enslaved people who would serve on their side. Washington changed American policy after seeing how many African Americans joined the British cause. About 5,000 African Americans served in the American Army, and another 2,000 served in the Navy. Many of them hoped that a Patriot victory would mean the end of slavery. The British convinced many American Indians that a Patriot victory would mean more white settlers intruding on their lands. With British encouragement, American Indians attacked many settlements and were in turn attacked by Patriots. However, the Miami helped the Patriot forces of Virginia to take several forts. Britain had a powerful navy and often blockaded ports. The small American navy did have a great victory when John Paul Jones captured a powerful British warship in the North Sea. The commander of British troops in the South, Sir Henry Clinton, hoped that the Loyalists who lived in the countryside would join with him. Yet as attacks by British troops and Loyalist militia became very cruel, settlers began siding with the Patriots. Patriot victories resulted from new tactics and knowledge of the land. They caused great losses to British forces. Feeling he had not received enough credit for his victories, Patriot General Benedict Arnold turned traitor. He gave West Point to the British and led British forces on devastating campaigns. Although the Americans tried to capture him, they never did. The war came to an end when Washington, with aid from the French Army and Navy, trapped General Cornwallis on the Yorktown Peninsula in 1781, forcing Cornwallis to surrender. After this loss, Britain became eager to end the war. The Treaty of Paris, which Congress ratified in 1783, established the terms for peace. The Americans had won their independence. Alright, it's recap time. France was not the only region that wanted to see Britain lose some strength. Spain, Prussia, and Poland got in on that action too. The winter at Valley Forge sucked big time. They were short on everything except training. Some say it is that winter that they became a true army instead of a collection of militias, at least those who lived through it. Women played a big role in helping the army, sometimes even fighting. This prompted them into wanting some well-deserved rights. Britain tried to strengthen their army by offering freedom to any African that joined their army. Seeing this, Washington changed American policy to allow Africans to join the Patriot cause. The African Americans that joined hoped that they would be rewarded with an end to slavery. Spoiler alert, we will need another war for that. The British switched to a southern strategy because there were more loyalists there, but then they were cruel and the loyalists became unloyal. Benedict Arnold said he wasn't getting enough credit or money, so he turned traitor and gave the Brits West Point. General Cornwallis got the Brits trapped on a peninsula at Yorktown, thinking he'd get reinforcements from the sea, but when he looked, bonsoir, there were the French. He eventually surrendered, and the Brits sued for peace. Yet another Treaty of Paris ends the war. There you have it, folks. That is winning independence nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Don't forget to go nuts on those like and subscribe buttons. Was Benedict Arnold justified in turning traitor? Let us know what you think in the comments down below.